Bryson here, and yesterday we had locals. It was 40 players. I ended up playing Unchained and going X1 Swiss and losing in finals to Rescue Ace. I haven't played this deck in a while, and I saw it's like topping again recently. And right now I think it's the best deck in the format until like Phantom Nightmare is released, because it has an insane Viking matchup. I played against 6 Vikings yesterday. I went 5-1 against them, losing die rolls to all except one. And the one I lost to was because game 1 I hand trapped incorrectly, then game 2 I bricked. So this deck has like really favorable matchups into Fire King, Labyrinth, Dragon, and a lot of the other rogue decks. Rescue Ace is kind of weird because they just have a really strong engine. But yeah, I'll just get into it. So 3-2 guide, you still play this card. This card is insane. It lets you make Appaloosa and do crazy combos because it doesn't fiend lock you. Play one of this, so you still do a 1-card combo of Tour Guide, because Tour Guide's the only good 1-card combo in this deck, and you have a lot of consistency issues now that, what's the red dog called, Shavara? No, Shavara is it.
Shavara, yeah.
Yes. Then to also help with consistency, 3 and 1. This card's insane. Making like a easy Zeus without committing anything really is so good. As well as like playing around Fenrir, because there's a lot of like cash tier yesterday. And yeah, this card was just very strong cracking boards. Then Unchained Engine. 1, don't play 2, you don't need to. 1 is all you need, 2 is like super bricky. Every time I drew his card, my hand was so much worse. I could not play 2 of this. 1, I wish I could play 2 of this. 3 and 2, I was thinking of playing 3 of this, but I wanted the Tour Guides instead, because Tour Guide to me felt a lot stronger, being a 1-card starter that this deck lacks. But this card, like drawing this into a Viking board, entering battle phase and just swinging, you get so much value because all your stuff will have an damage step, and you start like removing all their back row. And if they try pop your cards, you get like a lot more value than they do, and you can just like link their stuff off, which is why this deck has an insane Viking matchup. And one of this, I drew this a lot, but every time I drew it, it was always going second, so I can just easily crack the woods and play around with stuff in damage step. Then spells for Unchained, 3, 1. I wasn't big on this before, but now you lost Shavara. Like I placed the 2 Shavaras with 1 Rakea over here, and I wanted 1 more like popper, 1 more card to pop. So we played the Wailing. This card was fine. 3 and 2. I was thinking playing 3 of this instead, but I wanted like more range because there was times where I drew like both of these, and I wanted like the 3rd name. So this was fine. You can always just side out going second, so it's good. Then 3 pop. This card really fixes your hands. Enough said. Then non-engine, so I played 12, so it's a 41 card deck. So it's 3 Ash, 3 Nib, 3 Imperm, which is pretty normal for me. But instead of playing like 3 Vela, which I normally do right now, I decided to play like 3 Talents, because this deck already has like an insane Viking matchup. So I wanted to make it like a lot better, like going first into those decks, as well as beat other decks being able to like easily take their monsters and make a Zeus. Like this card felt a bit better than Vela. Unfortunately, like finals, I got punished by Rescue Ace because they made IP instead of SP, and then some turbulence. I had this instead of Vela, so Vela would have been good, but it's whatever. Card was very good the whole day. So yeah, 41 cards. Extra deck. 2, I don't have 3, or else I'd play 3. 2, I would not play 3 if I had 3. 1, I wish I had 2 of this, but I do not like spending that much money. But if anyone's selling QCRs, I will buy these. 1 Muckraker, I never summon this, but this is good for prosperity. 2 of this is really good now. It's insane to Fire King, it gives you more follow-up, you just need like more resources now. 1 Unicorn, this should be a 2nd SP. 1 Abomination, this card was like good for cracking boards and killing people. 1 Appaloosa, this card was insane. Being able to like normal Tour Guide into a board or Shavara of a trap, and randomly just make an Appaloosa, caught a lot of people off guard and you just kill them. 1, no space for 2. 1, this card's cool. 1 Typhon's crazy. 1 Zeus, I don't know why people cut this from this deck. It's so easy to make this card, especially with Shavara into Caesar or like Dark Contract. Like this card's so easy to make and it cracks so many boards. Side deck. 2, this card was fine, I probably cut it. 3, this card was good, I probably made it. 3, I sided this card in every game going first because I don't know how to play around DD Crow. I didn't want to find out. 3 Vela. Maybe it should be main deck, but it was like fine. 1 Feather Duster. I don't really care about back row, and Pankotop's also covered for these. There was no back row decks that were really like doing well that day, and the only one that like is like decent, I'd say, is Rescue Ace, which will lose to the hand traps anyway, and you can also just like crack some normal your fellas and crack a board. And Labyrinth, which loses to hand traps. Then final card was 3 Shared Ride.
The spice.
Yes, this card should have been mistaken arrest. Like, this was a mistake. But this card felt very good to Fire King because if they hand trap you a few times, you can just like Shared Ride them and draw like at least 2 cards if they don't kill you, and if they try to kill you, they lose to Nib anyway. So it just like makes it really hard for them to kill you. But in finals, going first, I got Ashen on Shared Ride, and if it was a mistaken arrest, I won that game. So probably solve this mistaken arrest. Anyway, thank you for watching.